Oh, hi. So I wanted to talk a little bit about why I named this group Revenue and Reach, and also why I decided to use that as the name of my podcast as well as my group program. And so, how I came up with it was I was actually writing a masterclass script for my business. And it's actually, I've taken it down now because I've changed the focus from from writing copy for funnels to actually copywriting mentorship. And so but I was writing this script and I was thinking about what people in my network really want and that is money and also to grow their business. And so I was like, okay, revenue, they want revenue and they want reach, like they want to reach more people. So there's a couple of reasons why I like that name. One is that well, there's the alliteration, so revenue and reach, two R's. It's also just pretty easy to say. And so revenue and reach, it's like five syllables or something like that. But I really like that the second word is one syllable, so revenue and reach. Like it's not too wordy or complicated. It's succinct. It's also something that people would be proud to be a part of. Like if you're like, oh, I'm in the revenue and reach program, it's not like super hyped up or spammy, but it's really clear what it's about. It's about growing your revenue and growing your reach. These are things that people want. So it's very much benefit driven. Um, and so, and it like hints at the transformation, right? So it's like, if you are reaching more people, then you are becoming someone who is more respected in your space, you're getting more visibility. There's a lot of things that reach does for you. I also like the double entendre of reach, as in you are reaching for something. You're on this mission, this journey to reach more people and also to really reach in terms of your mission and what you're wanting to accomplish with your life. Because a lot of the people that I work with, my clients who I mentor for their copywriting, they have a really big mission. So whether they're in health and wellness, they're coaches or practitioners of, like functional medicine practitioners, whether they are service providers who really want to, get more exposure, get more clients, perhaps start their own group program at some point. um, you know, Everyone is really aware of the fact that they are going to be that the level that they can be more visible with their copywriting and just in general with their business, but especially with their copywriting, because that's so much of what social media and marketing is all about. The more they're going to be able to transform the world. So it's like, they're reaching more people and they're reaching for this higher goal in mind. Um, I really love the plus sign, revenue and reach. I think it just kind of visually is pleasing aesthetically. And I love that you can shorten it to like R&R. It's kind of like, it just has all these different nice connotations to it that were really attractive to me. And, I've thought about, oh, should I switch it up? Should I make it something that's, you know, less about the money or something like that? But I keep going back to it. It's like the moment that I said it, I loved it. And I was like, yes, that's the name of my group program. So sometimes it comes to you in a click like it did with me. Sometimes you sit down and you can write out and do some brainstorming. It's really kind of an art of naming things, but there's definitely ways that make it, you can get ideas and inspiration and actually land on something that is like super catchy. But so yeah, so I just, so those are some of the things that went into my naming process. Like I said, it's the name of this group. It's going to become the name of my podcast that I'm really excited to get started. And it's also going to be the name of my group program that I'm rolling out in 2022 in January. So there's, so it's like, it's nice. You come up with one name and then you can use it across the board for a lot of different things. And that's nice because then it's like, it's got this cohesiveness to your brand. Um, Go ahead and pop your names of your program or your business in the comments. I would love to see what you've got going on. If you are, if you're like, oh, I'm thinking about this name, but I'm not quite sure. I know it can be a very big decision. And, it really can steer the fate of your business. I've definitely seen programs that have horrible names that nobody would want to like be a part of or say out loud. It's like, so it really, it has to be something that is palatable and also catchy and ideally benefit driven. So, if you're wondering how yours is, go ahead and put it in the chat. I would love to see what you're working with and give you some feedback and thoughts. Um, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I know it can be real nerve-wracking to try to come up with the name of a program. So that's it. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to seeing you in the chat.